Hello and welcome to another C3 Stingray video. I haven't been putting many videos up, at least how-to videos up, in a while, and I thought I'd tell everyone the reason why. Now, for those that are a little squeamish, you might not want to look at this, but here we go. This is my garage where I usually do the how-to videos. As you can see, it's a freaking disaster. There is stuff everywhere. I had to empty out a storage building, and a lot of it ended up in here. And it's just a total disaster, so much so that I'm taking a week off next week and I'm gonna clean this entire thing out. As you can see, I put a door here. I bought a 20-foot container, put it alongside the garage, painted it, sealed the top, cut a hole in the side of it, ran a breezeway to it, so through this door I was gonna go into there, and there's gonna be shelving, and I'm gonna get all my car parts in there and a lot of the other stuff that I have accumulated over a lifetime, and a lot of it's gonna get tossed and a lot of it's gonna be given away. So it's going to be cleaned out, so then I can get back to business as usual with the C3 Corvette videos, where I'll start making my how-to videos again, along with my movie reviews and other Corvette videos that I put up. But in the meantime, I was going through some stuff and I found some video that I shot back in 2019 that I never ran, which it's for my birthday. We took the 2000 Corvette and drove to the Dragon's Tail. It's this place, it's this windy road from Tennessee to North Carolina. A lot of people go there with their sports cars and their motorcycles, and well, I'm going to show you the video we shot. We shot the whole route, but unfortunately it rained the entire time, so the trip was kind of a disaster in that way, but it was still fun to see this, and I thought I'd give a little history of it and show this video while I was doing so. And let's just check it out.
Back in 2019, my wife and I decided to go on a little road trip, and we went to the Tail of the Dragon, that US 129 that goes from Tennessee to North Carolina. Unfortunately, when we went, it had been raining for days, and even rained while we were on the road. But due to the rain, there were very few cars and only a handful of motorcycles. I read that the road was created by the deer and cattle attempting to get through the Smoky Mountains. Indians followed that path, so it was the least resistance through the rough terrain. The pass had a lot of bloodshed. Indians fighting Indians, Indians battling soldiers during the Indian Removal Act in 1830, more fights during the Civil War, and landowners used to impose tolls on that path for anyone trying to cross, and they would hang them if they attempted to sneak through without paying. But in 1934, US Route 129 was paved. Although it's a very scenic route, it's really tough to take in the scenery when you're driving, as this 11-mile trip has 318 curves. Yes, that's right, 318 curves in 11 miles. Needless to say that this is the place that motorcycles and sports cars flock to. I found a site that listed the annual daily road traffic per year. In 2019, when we went, there was 1,310 per day, which was close to the peak amount made in 2012, which was 1,401 per day, or a little over 500,000 people a year. The majority of the traffic would be in the warmer months. Not too many people are going to want to take this trip in the dead of winter, when there's snow and ice on the ground. Now that would be a trip. Most people wouldn't want to drive it in the rain either, but after we drove 500 miles to get there, and getting there on my birthday, I wasn't not going to drive it. My 2000 Corvette 6-speed manual didn't have any issues with the multitude of turns. Amazingly, prior to 1992, the speed limit on this road was 55 miles an hour. In 1993, Tennessee lowered their side to 40 miles per hour. In 2002, they lowered it again to 30 miles per hour. And in 2005, both Tennessee and North Carolina had lowered the speed limit to 30 miles an hour on the Tail of the Dragon. Normally it takes about 30 minutes to make the trip. The fastest speed known is 9 minutes, which would be averaging about 62 miles an hour. Needless to say, if you were to get pulled over today trying to beat that record, you'd get a lot of fines. Although I doubt it would even be possible to try unless they cleared the road of all cars. There have been a multitude of wrecks on US 129, the majority of which were motorcycles. There are a lot of rumors over the amount of deaths on the road, but I found a site that had every death listed from 1995 to 2021, and I tallied it up and it came out to 58 deaths over a 26-year period. Unfortunately, this video here isn't the entire road trip. I ended up pulling over and letting my wife drive for a while. She wants to go back with her Mini Cooper S convertible, which I'm sure would be a lot of fun to drive on this road. It's like driving a large go-kart. Maybe I will go back one day, put more cameras on the car, and go from the beginning to the end to get one really long shot. And hopefully it will be a sunny day.
So there you have it. And as you can see, I'm going to start cleaning this freaking mess up this week, and then I can get back to doing business with the how-to videos and you know, the movie review videos and all the other videos that I do for Corvette stuff. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, and I guess that's it. Until the next time, I'll see you on the road.